And welcome back. Bronx Community College is gearing up to host the 46th annual Run the Bronx, a much anticipated event bringing together communities for a day of fitness and health awareness. Now, with statistics indicating Bronx residents facing higher risk of obesity as well as diabetes due to compared to other areas, events like Run the Bronx really play a vital role in addressing some critical health issues. Here now, sharing more, we've got the coordinator of Run the Bronx and the director of alumni relations at Bronx Community College, Robert Whelan, and BCC alum and owner of the Bronx native. We've got, I'm gonna say this right, Amaurys Grullon.
Almost there. I'm Amaurys Grullon. That was good. Thank you, buddy.
Listen, I got a whole segment to improve it, all right?
That's it. You got it.
Robert, I want to tell you, every time I do this segment, it kind of like makes me feel old, because I've been doing this for a minute, right? But the beauty is that every year that I get to talk about Run the Bronx, it seems as though things just continue to grow and grow and grow.
They are growing. We were at our biggest numbers before the pandemic.
Right.
We were back, this is the third year back live that we are. And we're looking at the numbers to that stage again. So we're back at pre-pandemic numbers, so it's getting bigger and bigger every year.
Right.
It's growing.
And when did you join in on the run?
Yes. I joined last year. I am a proud alumni of Bronx Community College. Shout out BCC. Shout out CUNY in general. And I was brought into the team. Last year we were able to design the T-shirt for the run. This year as well. I am now part of the board of Bronx Community College Foundation. And happy to be, as an alumni, as a creative social entrepreneur here in the Bronx, owner of Bronx Native, happy to partner up and connect with establishments and just platforms like BCC and the foundation that are doing so much amazing things in the Bronx.
Right. And Robert, we talked about the fact that so many people come from all over, but it definitely helps out when you talk about what's going on here in our borough. We know the health challenges that are going on, and to see, at least for one day, a lot of people coming together for a great cause.
Yeah, we know the Bronx statistics. We know they're not good, so we're not going to go into the actual numbers of it. But the growth of it and what we've seen with the run, so many people are from the Bronx. Over 50% of the actual runners are from the Bronx. We have so many K through 12 CUNY students that are there. So many, I'd say about 45% are K through 12. That's a lot of high school students that are living the healthier lives.
Right.
And if we talk about Jacob, for example, he'll be a perfect person to come run with us. And the only difference with him, so is the nature, with all the runs that we have, most of them are in the parks. When you look at marathons and you look at the New York Marathon, the Boston Marathon, those are on the streets. And our run is on the concourse. So it gives you more of the impression of an actual road race, which is wonderful.
It's a beautiful feeling to see, people running across the concourse and to see that many people coming across the concourse at one time. And the evolution, as you said, So let's talk about last year's numbers and what you're looking for this year.
We're looking somewhere between the 2,000.
Okay.
2,000 range is probably going to be where we're going to be at, which is very high for us. It was what we were just before the pandemic hit. We were at the 2,000 range, so we're looking to be back at that range right now.
Yeah. So for yourself, as you said, seeing you come on board, what about others? I mean, when you look at others and say, this is a great opportunity to come on board, but tell them why.
Yes. I mean, the run in general, it's been going on for 46 years already, so it's kind of like this legacy project, this legacy thing that's been going on for a minute. And we got to get involved, you know what I mean? Health and wellness is something that we need here in the Bronx. We're number 62, unhealthiest county. And we're tackling that, right, through this run, through all these programmings and all these things that we're doing through BCC and the foundation. So yeah, join us, come through, run with us, make it happen, and it's going to be a beautiful day.
Registration deadline?
Registration deadline for the early bird is the 27th of April. The last day to register is May 2nd.
Okay.
So get in the early bird.
Yeah. Talk about what is a historic moment that stands out for you in doing this for so long?
We all look at the largest race and the impact of those are, but I'm going to say the most important one for us was 2016. Because that was the last race that Roscoe made a public appearance.
Right.
That was May of 2016 was his race. He came, he saw the crowd, he was happy. and he passed away July of that same year. So for him to come back for that last run and to see it huge meant a lot.
Yeah. Roscoe Brown's a legend, and I wouldn't be sitting in this chair if it wasn't for him. So, as a matter of fact, he brought me over on one side of the news, and he told me, you need to stay here. And I think I've done my job. I've been here for a country minute. How long is the run for somebody who doesn't know again?
The run is we have the 2-mile fitness walk, which is perfect for everyone. We do have the more competitive races, which are the 5K and the 10K, with a lot of the people choosing the 5K.
Right. And the 5K is about 3.5 miles, right?
Yes, 3.1 and 6.2.
Yeah. And so as the numbers continue to grow every year, you're, of course, invited to be a part of Run the Bronx. It's a great opportunity for runners to come out. It's a great opportunity for community to come out. And it's a great opportunity for businesses to come out and actually support. And you've seen, a tremendous amount of support from local businesses.
Yeah, really, small businesses, and we're really the backbone of just community. And with this project, that's what we're seeing, right? We're seeing community, we're seeing us coming together, celebrating health and wellness, and just, having a good time, man. And, last year, so many smiles, so many people just having an amazing time. It's something beautiful, So I'm excited to be a part of it. And again, come join us. You know what I mean? It's gonna be amazing. Yes.
What's the conversation like usually when you're out here talking about the run to other businesses and other people?
Yeah, no, I tell them come and run. You know what I mean? Always have amazing words to share about the run and about just BCC and just our partnership. I think it's also a great opportunity for just groups to bond and come together, right? If you have a business that has, a certain amount of employees, come and run, come together. I know we get a lot of schools, a lot of people that come together, you know what I mean, and do it as kind of like a bonding community vibe. So the more the merrier, let's do it.
Yeah, and I think you talk about bond, and really there are bonds that are actually formed. I mean, it's the first time people come, they meet other people, before you know it, now they're actually, they've got these lifelong friendships and partnerships.
And we've seen a lot of running clubs that have started up in the Bronx, a lot more than we've seen in the past.
Right.
And a lot of them have come to the run and taken part. The Van Cortlandt Track Club was there forever. They've run for a long time, but we've seen new ones like the Yonkers Running Project, the Boogie Down Bronx Runners.
Yes.
The Bronx Nomads, or some of the other clubs that are starting up that have been here for a while, but they've all participated in our race.
And how does that feel for you? I mean, honestly, as a group that's been for years, and now also, helping to incite others.
I think it's great to see it. It's great to see the health statistics start to go down. But it's great to just see the group that's there. One of the best moments of the run is actually when it starts. And you see the crowd just go right through the start line, and keep on going, and you're wondering, when's it going to stop?
Yeah.
How many people are actually here? And that's when you realize just how big it is when you see the people take off.
Right. Well, Robert, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us again. We're glad to have you.
Yes.
And listen, we want to tell viewers again, if you want more information, visit the website at the bottom of the screen. And we want to let you know, again, the Bronx Run will be taking place. And so Run the Bronx is out there. Don't go anywhere. We got more open coming up right after this. Stay Bronx strong.